In the last 24 hours, over 1 lakh infections, COVID infections have been reported across the country. Let's break down for you the worst affected states right now. As the third wave is upon us, Maharashtra has reported the maximum cases with 36,265. Out of those, over 20,000 cases are from the city of Mumbai alone. In Bengal, despite a partial lockdown being imposed, the cases continue to surge. 50,421 COVID cases being reported in Bengal. Again, major chunk of that is from Kolkata. Delhi is third in the list with 15,097 cases being reported in the national capital. Then you have Tamil Nadu with 6,983 cases. Kerala was usually in this list of the 5 worst affected states, but Karnataka, seeing a massive surge in COVID infections in the last 24 hours, is now the 5th worst affected states with 5,031 cases. Overall tally, as you can see there in the last 24 hours, is 1,17,100. Let's get you details and focus really on the cities of Mumbai and the national capital, which is clearly in the grip of the third wave. Mumbai first, the financial capital has recorded the highest ever daily surge of over 20,000 new COVID cases in the last 24 hours, as well as 4 confirmed deaths, which means that the positivity rate now stands at 25% in Mumbai, which essentially, if we have to break that down for you, is that for every 100 people being tested, 25 come out positive. Despite the spike in cases, hospitalization remains low in the city. There are over 35,000 beds reserved for COVID patients. Only 15% of the beds have been occupied by patients. So that's the silver lining. As far as the national capital is concerned, Delhi's reported 15,097 cases with 6 deaths in the last 24 hours. The positivity rate has also climbed up to 15%. Clearly, no one has been spared by this virus, particularly our frontline heroes who are battling this particular infection. Over 100 healthcare workers, including doctors and nurses at different government hospitals, have also tested positive. To tackle the Omicron-fueled third wave, the Delhi government has reopened COVID care centres with 100 oxygen bed facilities.
हम क्लोजली ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं आने वाले दिनों में जो भी संख्या रहेगी, जिस तरह से ये पैरामीटर्स हम ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं, तो वो अगर कुछ उसमें डिस्टर्बिंग कुछ रहा तो निश्चित तौर पर रेस्ट्रिक्शंस की बढ़ाने का काम करना ही पड़ेगा, लेकिन वो हम बारीकी से देख रहे हैं, रोज उसका एनालिसिस कर रहे हैं और उसके अनुसार माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी उस पे अंतिम निर्णय लेंगे।
वही तो कोई विचार नहीं है, लेकिन मैंने जैसे कहा कि अगर आवश्यकता हो इन लार्जर पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट तो हमें कुछ कदम उठाने पड़ेंगे और वो इस पर चर्चा हो रही है और मंत्रिमंडल में इसकी चर्चा होगी और उसका अंतिम निर्णय राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री लेंगे।
Amit Bharadwaj is joining us live from Delhi with the latest on this. Amit, the Delhi government saw this coming. They knew that there would be an unprecedented spike over the next few days, which is why a weekend curfew has also been imposed. It comes into effect from tonight. Just break down for all the Delhiites who are watching this broadcast what really the weekend curfew means, what will function, what won't.
Well, Akshata, absolutely right. The weekend curfew will come in effect from today night itself. So, after 10 p.m. on Friday night, all non-essential travels, movement of public will be restricted in the national capital. Saturday would be the first day of the weekend curfew. Sunday would be the second day. And these restrictions will continue up till 5 in the morning on Monday. So, to break it to the people who are watching it, from Friday till Friday 10 p.m. till 5 a.m. on Monday, all non-essential movements in the national capital will be restricted. If you want to step out of your house, you will have to get a pass issued from the district authorities. As far as people associated with the essential activities such as, police, sanitation workers, healthcare workers, all these people have been exempted from that list. Central government employees and central government offices have been exempted by the Delhi government. That call needs to be taken by the central government themselves as to whether they want to operate over Saturday and Sunday or not. As far as, house helps and housemaids are concerned, they will not be exempted. They will also come under the list of restrictions, and all the Delhiwalas who depend on the housemaid, house helps, who come to their homes to help for the daily course, they would not be able to reach to their workplaces because of this restriction. Yes, there's another important aspect as far as the metro movement is concerned. Metro will be operational in the national capital, but the frequency will be delayed. So clearly, it's a sort of a return of the lockdown which was implemented in the first phase or the first wave of the COVID-19 in 2020 and the second wave of the COVID-19 in 2021. But this will be limited till only between the Friday night 10 p.m. till 5 a.m. on Monday morning. One more aspect that needs to be noted that not only the cases are surging in the national capital, but we also have a situation where the healthcare workers have started to test positive in the national capital at different government hospitals.
And that's a concern as well. Amit, thank you very much for joining us with all of those details.